The weirdest thing about having kids is when they start going to school, you end up hanging out with their classmates' parents a lot. Well, my daughter's best friend's little boy's half Vietnamese, and his dad's name is Me. So Me and I, I know. Me and I were inspectors at a robotics tournament, and it turned to a bad Asian version of Who's On First. Because the director came up and said, hey, who signed off on this robot? And I said, me. He goes, you? And I said, no. Well, then who? Him. Well, who's he? Me. We can do this all day, buddy. So Me found out I was making fun of him. He's a grown man. He's had that name his entire life. No one's ever made fun of him except for me. Me. Yeah. So he called me and said, it gets worse. I go, how? He goes, my sister's name is you. I said, you're lying. He goes, I swear. I'm like, wow, how cruel are your parents? We're going to name them Me and You and send them to America. That's what we're doing. That'll teach them to talk back. My favorite joke. Oh, wow. So I wrote these jokes for my kids. You may have heard them because they actually went pew, back when they were little. Because kindergarten, they had to show up, like most kids, and they had to do something that one of their parents did for a living or talk about what they did for employment. So my kids told jokes. So Jackson, when he's 5, his joke was, why do geese fly in a V? Because a G's too hard to make. You got to remember you're in kindergarten, okay? Vasectomies was, why did a chicken cross the road? To show the possum it could be done. Here's my favorite joke that I wrote. So I used to surf because I lived in LA. But I saw this on TV where sharks attack surfers. Do y'all know that? They attack surfers because you look like a seal. Apparently, when you're laying on your board, you have your arms and legs hanging off. From underneath, you look like a seal. So I just got a picture of a seal and put a red line through it and put it underneath my board. Some of y'all are laughing, that's good. That's the biggest laugh that joke has ever got. I told that joke forever. I was doing the Tonight Show one time and I was killing, I was destroying. And I told that joke, nothing. And I don't mean nothing like tonight, I mean nothing. You could hear the stage manager going, we're back in 4, 3, 2. Well, I sat down with Jay Leno and we go to commercial. He looks at me and goes, why'd you tell that joke? It never works. I go, because it's funny. He's like, has it ever worked? I go, no. He goes, how long you been doing it? I said, 22 years. I've told that joke 4,000 times. Nothing. Now, I do get screenshots sent to me of guys and gals with their surfboards with a seal and a red line. My wife is great. She is very smart. She just got her law degree, so she's like a professional at arguing. I didn't know this. In college, she had a minor in archaeology, so she's good at digging up the past. She hates that joke, just so you know, she doesn't like it. That's not really funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So I'm just glad I'm doing shows again. It's great to see y'all here, because I was shut down for 1.5 years, and I've toured my entire marriage. And then I was home for 1.5 years. Man, I love my family, but not every day. There's another pandemic, I'm getting it.
I ain't going through that again, man. I'm a lucky traveler. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, I was the last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here Sunday. Yeah, I get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. That biathlon, you know that one? Where they cross-country ski and then shoot a rifle? That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. You're a little slow with math over here, right? Yes, ma'am. Last one.
What have you loved about Lexington?
What have I loved about Lexington? Yeah, Dash. The golf courses. I played golf today. That's such a what? That's not a good answer?
Default.
That's a default. Well, that's what my brain's on right now. What do I love about Lexington? You know, I love looking at all the horse farms. So that's what.
That I will say that.
Somebody need to take a pill or something? What's going on? This whole section started looking at their phone. And that was yours?
Still going.
Oh my God.
That's yours. Yeah, she was looking around like, what an idiot. That's how stupid you have to be to have your phone just keep ringing. What ringtone is that?
It's just the phone's ringtone.
It's the phone's ringtone. Okay, you're not the right generation, ma'am, to talk about how to use a phone.
How was the Grand Ole Opry?
How was the Grand Ole Opry? I still can't wrap my head around it, to be honest with you. I mean, so I thought throughout the 97, almost 98 years now of the Grand Ole Opry that there have been thousands and thousands of members, and I'm number 229.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And there are only 60 active members right now. It's crazy. And I didn't know that I was the first comedian in 50 years to be inducted. So it's, it's pretty crazy that, and I'm Korean, which they knew was never going to happen. So funny. Y'all know Larry Gatlin Brothers? Larry called me after I got invited, and he goes, George, oh, Hank Williams is rolling in his grave. Not because you're comedians, because you're Korean. I said, yeah, he probably is. So the Opry's great people. It's a lot of fun. You know, ever since I first started doing it, which was good night, 11, 12 years ago, I just tried not to get in the way. So they'd ask me back, and before I got invited to be a member, I'd probably done it 110, 120 times at that point. But, it's a process. It's a great venue, and it's a unique place, and there's a lot of history, and just standing in that circle means a lot to a lot of people. I never stood in it. I never felt like I should stand in it. I'd walk across it, kind of put one foot in it. But now that I'm a member, I don't leave it. I'm kidding. I finally stood in it. First night I was officially a member, I finally stood in it. And all the guys in the band noticed that. Because afterwards they went, man, you finally stopped in the circle. I go, I know, it kind of felt weird.
Thanks for showing up, Huntsville. Y'all sold out another show. What a great town y'all got here. Yeah. It's going to be great when they finish. They're not done, right? So I come to Huntsville a lot. My in-laws live that away. So I come through here a lot. Like, too much. So I've seen all the changes. I remember when the Parkway was like doable. What is that? This is a place of a bunch of engineers, right? Yeah. And how'd that happen? God forbid you pass where you're going. I mean, I did it yesterday. I was going to go by the golf shop there to buy a shirt, and I went, where am I? Oh, there, hey! I'll just go to Birmingham now. Can't really get back that way. So I live in Nashville, so I drive down here from there all the other times, except this particular weekend I was in Dallas all week, so I had to fly here to y'all's airport. Sorry. My manager's like, well, you're gonna have to fly to Huntsville. I go, no, I got to fly to Nashville and I'll drive down. He goes, no, you can fly into Huntsville. And I'm like, you can? Like on a real plane? And he goes, yes, yes, they have a direct flight from Dallas to Huntsville. So I did it, and yeah. Y'all have an airport. Never knew it. Baggage claim and everything. I just thought it'd be some guy walking out going, who had...
You teach right there? What do you teach?
Home economics.
Home ec. Rock on! A, you teach home ec. B, you called it home ec. You didn't call it learning lifestyle. No, it's home ec. How long have you been teaching home ec?
I taught 31 years.
31 years of home ec. Yeah. They had home ec. Now, when I was in junior high, the girls took home ec and the guys took single living. And we learned how to sew, we learned how to cook, eggs. And we learned how to do laundry, which is important. We had to learn how to get blood out because we fought every day. So, it's a good skill to know. So, way to go, home ec. And that's great. You still teach?
I'm retired.
You retired? How long have you been retired? Ooh.
About 12 years.
12 years? Okay, so you didn't understand my question, did you? Yeah, see, that's okay. I was going present tense, but you didn't teach English, so. Oh, I'm sorry, English teachers. Language arts. Sorry. Any other real teachers? I'm kidding. Current teacher? I'm kidding. You teach right there, sir? What do you teach?
I taught.
You taught? Okay. What bus did you just get off of?